Honorable Souls and Mr. Nkabinde, your time starts now. And the best I can do from this table is to wish you good luck. All the best in your engagements. Or you want to say something? Okay.
Sorry, Chair, to disturb the process. I think it's important that I put this message, which I received now, into the record.
Yeah.
As I'm eating there, I received this message from Paul O'Sullivan.
Yeah.
Get ready, you lying crook. I am going to make sure you spend some years in prison. You were bribed by Mkhwanazi and Mabula. Now you will pay for your crimes, guaranteed.
Yeah. Okay. Honorable members, are you triggered? But I had thought that Mr. Nkabinde has brought the message to our attention. And then what we should do now, we may not be coherent in the manner we deal with it. Let's think about it. And then we are together this week and next week when we are in a committee meeting dealing with these matters. For now, what we should do is for the legal authorities of Parliament, Mr. Nkabinde, to work with you and find a way how they can help you in the circumstances. And then the committee will come and have a discussion on that matter and see how your rights as a citizen of this country are guaranteed. You know, when we fly that banner which says proudly South African, we also include you in that message. Yeah, Honorable Nomvan.
No, Chair, I know that it's not a meeting to discuss all these things, but we just want to put it to the committee that the sooner we call Paul O'Sullivan to come to the committee, the better. We've heard enough about this man intimidating people, running the show alone, putting his hands where he doesn't qualify to put hands. He must come here as a matter of agents. Before we close, he must come before this committee. We just want to put that on the record, Chair.
Honorable Ngola.
Thank you very much, Chair. In adding to what Honorable Nomvalo is saying, we'd already made a request for Mr. Paul to come before this committee. But I think, Chair, it is important to put it out there that we bear responsibility to protect the witnesses that are assisting the work of this ad hoc committee, and won't tolerate or stomach any form of intimidation if it comes out of a testimony that has been given before this ad hoc. We agree with you, Chair, that we're going to await the Legal Services Department to give us available options to attend to the matter decisively, and if needs be, attend it aggressively. Thank you very much, Chair.
Honorable Matthews.
Chair, I think we must also note that this is not the first time that Paul O'Sullivan has sent such messages. There's a PMG recording when the police committee sat, I think it was in 2018, and he sent a similar message to all the MPs. So it's not just about the witness that is here today, but it's also about us as members of Parliament and as members of this ad hoc committee. So a very strong message must be sent out to it. And I think we should also explore our legal obligations and options on what we can do about him outside of him just coming to appear here. We can't be threatened in front of the whole nation, actually internationally, by this Paul O'Sullivan. It can't happen.
Okay. Honorable James. Honorable Sauls, do you want to say anything on this matter?
Yes, Chair, I think very imperative that Mr. Nkabinde should send a screenshot of that message to us so that we also have that on record. And I think the whole country will be watching. What will we as Parliament do? If there was ever a time to show the power vested in us to save this country and put South Africans first, it's now.
Okay.
We can't allow that.
Thank you so much. Honorable Skosana.
Thank you, Chair. And I guess Mr. Nkabinde must screenshot that before he delete the message. And I think as MKP, we've opened cases and the police acted. We'll open a case against him because we can't have a thug intimidating parliamentarians and witnesses here. Like my honorable, colleague Matthias said in 2018, he did the same thing. We cannot allow that, Chair. Hence, I said earlier, we should not be a banana republic or a mafia state. And I hope the police are watching this. And unfortunately, this human rights issue sometimes take time for a person to be arrested. But if I was in charge of the police, or if we're in America, you will be arrested tonight. Thank you.
Honorable Shongwe.
Chair, just to emphasize on Babu Nkabinde, I think when you are screenshotting, just don't only screenshot where there's a name. Kindly screenshot where there is numbers as well, where we can see it's his numbers. You are our guest, Ila. So for this Paul Sullivan to understand what South Africans are no longer playing, can he report to any police station tomorrow? Because personally, I am going to open that case. This is our house and you are my guest. We will deal with this person. If his attitude thinks he can run in South Africa like he did, we will deal with him. So please, Chair, as soon as next week when we're going to seek at Matlala, can we meet Paul O'Sullivan in that jail so that we can deal with him in that jail and leave him there? Thank you, Chair.
Chief Whip. Do you want to say something? Okay. We will escalate this matter to the legal team of Parliament. You are also here with your legal team, Mr. Nkabinde. And we have full confidence that they will advise you appropriately on what rights you have as a South African and what appropriate steps can be taken immediately to help you. Yeah. Unfortunately, where I'm sitting, I cannot say to them, help you. I can only acknowledge their presence here to say, as people who deal with the law, for sure, they know better what are your rights as a citizen of this country and what are the necessary and appropriate steps that must be taken. And your comments are appreciated.